going on, guys? So you guys may have noticed that I haven't posted a this week's sneaks for like 2 weeks, and that's because it's like winter time in Seattle, and it's like really mucky and like really just dirty outside. So I've kind of been wearing just like the same shoes. I haven't broken out like any of my like brighter shoes or like more summer type shoes, so that's why I haven't been making them, because I don't really like showing you guys all the same shoes like over and over and over again. So I'm gonna try and put some variety in this week's sneaks, but I don't know, it might be repetitive. I don't know what I'm gonna wear the rest of the week. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like it.
You are now watching this week's sneaks. Caution, this video contains some fire. Please take a step back from your screen. Enjoy.
The Adidas Ultra Boost, aka only popular because Kanye wore them. Big Dog. The Nike Flyknit Chukka. The Air Jordan 4 White Cement. The Nike Roshe Run Iguana. The Air Jordan 9 Baron. TSneaks.
Okay guys, that was my this week's sneaks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Now let's get into your guys' sneaks. You guys can be featured on this channel if you use the hashtag TSneaks on Instagram, and then I will pick a couple at the end of this week's sneaks and I will showcase you guys at the end of the video. But first, I think I should address a couple things. If your account is private, if your Instagram account is private, your picture, when you use hashtag TSneaks, it probably won't show up when I search hashtag TSneaks. I don't know why, but it doesn't show up and I can't see it. A lot of you guys have been like writing me or DMing me and saying, hey, I've used the hashtag TSneaks on my photo, how come you aren't featuring me? It's probably because your account's private and it doesn't show up when I search the hashtag TSneaks. I'm on the most recent and there's still pictures from last week's sneaks on here, so make sure your account is not private and I will start to feature you. One more thing is, if you put the hashtag TSneaks on an older picture of yours from like 10 weeks ago, it's not going to show up in my most recent section. I don't know if you guys can see that, but when I go to search hashtag TSneaks, it goes to the most recent, and the most recent photos pop up first. So this one was 3 days ago, and if I go all the way to the bottom, that one's 138 weeks ago. So your best chance of being featured is having a recent picture that you posted using the hashtag TSneaks, because it'll be at the top of my most recent hashtag TSneaks. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let me start checking out your hashtag TSneaks pictures. Okay, first up we have _Eddie Chaparro_. He's got a picture of the White Cement 4s that just released like 2 weekends ago. I actually got 2 pairs of these. I got one right here and one right here. So these are really dope. I think these are my favorite shoes, or my favorite Jordans ever. It's usually a toss-up between the white cement 4s and the white cement 3s. I love all white shoes. But yeah, these shoes are dope. This is a dope picture, so shout out to Eddie Chaparro. Thank you for using the hashtag TSneaks. Next up, we got 32_Tigers. He's got like a big montage of photos. He's got like his alternate 89 Jordan 4s. Those are pretty clean, but I knew the white cement 4s were coming out, so I didn't want to get those. He's got the pure platinum LeBron 10s. I love LeBron 10s. Those are my favorite. He's got the Ultra Boost. You guys saw the Ultra Boost, the all white Ultra Boost. And this week's sneaks for me, the Hair 7s. I really like the Hair 7s, but I've been looking to pick up a pair that doesn't have any black on the tongues, because every single tongue on the Hair 7 is different, and I want one that doesn't have a bunch of black on it. And some Jordan Futures. Jordan Futures are really comfortable. And I guess his YouTube channel is 502Sneaks, so go check out his YouTube. Okay, this is what I was kind of talking about earlier. Lee Tennis Match has a picture of the 72 and 10 Jordan 11s, which are dope, but the picture was posted 8 weeks ago, and it was kind of difficult for me to find this picture because it was probably at the bottom of the hashtag TSneaks photos. So make sure you use a recent picture to be featured, and that'll make it easier for me to pick you. But yeah, the 72 and 10 Jordan 11s were a pretty dope shoe. I didn't go after them. I find myself not wearing my Jordan 11s very much, so I feel like they're way too shiny. The patent leather just, like, I really like them, but they're not really wearable for me with my style. So thank you for using the hashtag. Okay, one last one. We got King Kenny 913. He's got a picture of a bunch of shoes. He's got the Timberlands. I don't really know what those are. He's got the KD7s. I got a bunch of KD7s down here. He's got the metallic 5s. I'm really excited for the metallic 5s to come out. I think they're coming out in like June or July. So I'm gonna try and get those. And he's got the maroon 6s. I like the maroon 6s too, but I think with the 72 and 10 Jordan 11s releasing like right after the maroons release, I think that's why they sat. Pretty sure you can still go get them at stores. If not, then they must have sold out recently, but these were pretty widely available. If you wanted the maroon 6s, you could easily get them. So thank you, King Kenny 913, for using the hashtag TSneaks. Okay, that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my sneaks and your guys' own sneaks. If you want to be featured, just use the hashtag TSneaks and I will get to you. Leave me a thumbs up if you did like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite sneak of this week was. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back soon with another video. Peace.
Even the sun goes down, heroes eventually die. Horoscopes often lie, and sometimes why. Nothing is for show, nothing is for certain, and nothing lasts forever, but until they close the curtain.